Hello, this is a director's commentary of Doc Rott #1. It's the first comic book I published for Bitter Pill Comics. And it's a sci-fi story about a plague doctor, and it's set in the year 2199. This book took a while to make. It was the first book I ever worked on. I did the scripts and all the layouts for it. And I got to work with Alex Segura, who I met on Fiverr, and I think he did an excellent job with the artwork. So the story follows Horace Rotterdam, who we can see on the first page here. And really the idea for this book is that he's dealing with another plague in a futuristic sci-fi setting, and he has a little 6-shooter that shoots vials of anti-serum to transform plague monsters back into people. And so you get that in the opening scene, and then we move over to sort of what he's doing in the office, sort of kind of outpatient stuff. And this image right here is kind of the whole idea of the character, that it was just a doctor wearing modern physician attire, but he has this bulky mask that filters out germs and all these things. And of course it's inspired by 13th century plague doctors. So I did a whole bunch of drafts for the book, but this 2-page spread is kind of my favorite, and this is something that survived pretty much every draft of the book. Sort of Horace going through all of his patients for the day. And I really feel like this is the heart of this book in particular, but just also the ongoing series, that these 2 pages kind of capture the character and what it's all about. And we sort of move on to how he is at home, and how he has to sort of sanitize coming in from the outside environment. And then we get our first look at him. And then here's another 2-page spread, and this was a little bit difficult to set up. It's meant to be read sort of kind of going down both pages. You read the left-hand page first, and then the right-handed page from top to bottom. And sometimes that's a little tricky to do the layouts for, so this page took a little while to set up. Then this is him investigating sort of where a recent outbreak of the plague came from. And these pages they're okay. I thought the pacing, looking back at it, the pacing maybe wasn't so great, and some of the colors are very muted, very dark. So just critiquing my own work, I think some of these sequences could have been a little better. But I love this panel. That's a great panel. This is a little 2-page scene of Horace talking with his sister Shaughnessy, who's a veterinarian, and gives him this giant syringe that he's going to use on the rat. And then we kind of get the climax here in the ending, where he's able to transform the giant plague rat into a little rat, which he calls Miasma. And we get the ending. This is sort of a kind of like back page material, and I kind of got away from that. As I started to make more and more books, I kind of left this stuff behind. I ultimately found it not incredibly interesting, and what I ended up doing was just expanding stories to 24 pages instead of 22. And then this is a little preview for the next issue, and this was the very first sketch of Doc Rott that Alex did. I put that on the back page. I thought that was really nice. And that's all. I just wanted to do a little commentary on the book and kind of show the first issue and what else you can expect from the series if you pick it up. So thanks for tuning in.